Hey guys, it's Rush. I just want to cover some gaming news right now. Apparently, PC gaming has surpassed console gaming in the last couple of years in terms of revenue. We're looking at 2015 possibly being a $25 billion market for PC gaming. And we do have consoles, brand new consoles out here, so that should pick up. But when you also think about it too, you got to factor in. You think about Steam sales for those guys who play consoles and stuff like that. Maybe they have like Call of Duty 2 or Call of Duty 4 or something like that for $10, right? And it gets people to buy the game that you wouldn't buy the game because it was so cheap. And then you think about it, the developers get the $10 and it counts towards that. Whereas if you went to GameStop and you bought Call of Duty 4, it doesn't go to the developers or the makers of the game. It goes to GameStop. So you got to factor in stuff like that too. Plus, they have all those games where they're not necessarily pay to win, but there are microtransactions and stuff like that that you don't have to have, but they usually help and add up in the game more than DLC ever could. And then people are playing those, Dota 2, League of Legends, stuff like that, DayZ, games that you can buy stuff in, and they just kind of really sink your teeth into Hearthstone and just play forever. Kind of like Minecraft. Minecraft is in the sense that you could really get lost in the game. There's like endless amounts of stuff to do. Once you really start getting creative, I believe the Minecraft PC version is sold around 15 million. Not to say that it hasn't sold a lot on consoles, but I believe it's around 10 or 11, maybe 12 million on the Xbox 360. And I am awaiting the Xbox One version because I would like to pick that up. Just because there is nothing to play on the Xbox One. That's another thing too. The PlayStation 4 has sold 7 million copies, or systems, and then you got the Xbox One, which is, they said it shipped 5 million, which I think is, a kind of a shitty way to say that there's 5 million out there, but they haven't sold 5 million. Make it seem like less worse of a number, because you know what, Xbox One is like the third fastest selling console of all time. But in comparison to number one, which is PS4, it doesn't look so good. So you got corporations and management playing like, oh yeah, let's just say we shipped 5, because they did ship 5. But you got to think that at least 500,000 of those are sitting in stores unsold. So you got to factor that in too. And then, like I said, you got the used game market, which is big. GameStop game market is a billion-dollar industry. Whereas, like, you can't go and buy a used PC game, which you could on Amazon or a few other websites and stuff like that, but you can't walk into your local GameStop and buy a used World of Warcraft or buy whatever kids are playing on PC these days. So you have to factor that into. And on top of that, you have, like I said, 7 million PS4s out there plus. Not a ton of games right now. They have Infamous, I believe Killzone, Shadowfall sold 1 or 2 million copies so far, which is pretty good. Then you got Xbox One, you have Titanfall, which is also on PC, and then you have a few other games. I believe Forza 5 has sold at least 1 million copies, so that's good. But for me, I mean, that's good for that gaming is, doing well all over the place, really, except for the Wii U. Other than that, everywhere else is completely well. So that's important, you want to have good competition, but PC gaming and Xbox and PlayStation and console gaming, they're definitely different and they have their own market. PC gaming is not my cup of tea. I use my computer for a little bit of schoolwork, music, things like that. I don't, occasionally using the Hop Hog and giving you guys videos from my channel. Other than that, I don't really use PC gaming. I think I have one game, a Star Wars like Empire Awards, like an RTS game for Star Wars. It was kind of cool. I didn't much to know. Yeah, I just like the console exclusive. Like Halo 2 did come to PC, but Halo 3 never did. So you got to think about stuff like that, like Forza and other exclusive games on Xbox, PlayStation, and so that's my talk about the PC gaming news taking over consoles. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll have new videos for you soon. Take care.